Hey guys, it's Kad. Welcome back to my channel. It's definitely been a while, so I figured I was gonna do a get ready with me for doing nothing while I kind of talk about it. So let's just get started.
Butterflies. Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so I made a little notes app bullet point list. So if I'm looking down, that's why, because I'm out of practice. I haven't filmed a video in almost a year. So I'm a little bit rusty, so I apologize. But let's do makeup first. So the last time I uploaded a video, that was in like June of last year. May maybe? I'm not sure. It's a long time ago. What have I been doing since May/June of last year until now? Well, I did spend a lot of time over the summer preparing for my birthday party, and then I also started my internship in August until October. Our startups have a lot of stuff to get done. It's very hands-on, so I got really busy, very consumed by all of that. But it was a really valuable experience for me, and I'm happy I did it. Would it have been easier to do an internship in a more established business? Sure. But I do really think you get a sense of like how businesses run when you're a part of it from the beginning. So I did that. Then I finished in October, like I said. Then I had to do my bachelor thesis, which took up my whole life until January. So January of this year, I had my exam. I graduated with my bachelor's in innovation and entrepreneurship, which is really cool. That is on top of my AP degree of multimedia design and communications. So what I'm trying to say is I'm no longer a college student, which is really weird to say, or just I'm not a student, period. And that is just really weird to say because technically you've been a student since you were like 6 years old. Yeah, right now I'm actually just looking for a full-time job in hopes of getting some experience. It's not going super well, but honestly it makes sense because A, I have little to no experience, and also a lot of people just graduated recently here in January. Currently I'm doing an internship at a jewelry company. It's also a startup. So again, it's going to be really fun to kind of have a big influence on the company. Right now I'm doing a website. I'm redoing their website on a different platform. So that's a lot of fun, definitely very time consuming. It's going to be great. It's going great so far. I only have a few little tweaks left, but other than that, I'm doing a bit of campaign planning for a new collection that is upcoming and just implementing some strategies, and I'm creating a content calendar for the social media. My internship is not very long, so I'm just making these things as suggestions that they can use for when I'm no longer there. So I think that's really cool to have like a real impact on a company. You would never get that in like a big established business. But don't worry, I'm not entirely jobless. I still have my customer service job, so that's something. I still have a bit of a social life, although I would prefer to just get a full-time job. I like my workplace and I like the people there, but I feel like I've just been there for so long now. This is my like 4th going on 5th year, which is a lot, and I just feel like I've outgrown the job, I've outgrown the place, and I've outgrown the people. So it would be so nice if I could find something else, even part-time, soon. Like I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to use my abilities elsewhere and for different things. What else have I been up to? Actually, something fun that I did, I wish I would have vlogged it and showed you guys, but I went to the ballet like a few weeks ago with my mom and my brother, and it was so much fun. Like the show was so good. We went to see Swan Lake, it was closing night, so it was extra special, and you can really tell that the dancers were really giving their all. And also we witnessed this guy, like the lead guy who plays the prince. He is also, or he has now retired, so that show was actually his final show, and we didn't know that at the time. So, you know, when they do the closing and they all come out to bow and like they get flowers and all that stuff, like the clapping went on for literally 15 minutes, and we were like not sure what was going on. Like, I genuinely thought that, you know, it was just closing night behavior, but it was retirement behavior. Because like the guy was good, like he was amazing, incredibly talented, but everyone else also did a really good job, so we were just confused about why he was getting so much praise compared to everyone else. It felt a little bit unfair, but I did my research afterwards and I figured it out. He retired. I will never see him again, which is unfortunate because I do really want to go back to the ballet. There's this show currently called Jules, and I'm tempted to go sometime in April, so I'm probably gonna do that. And this time I promise I'm gonna vlog it and take you guys along with me because it really was an experience. Although I probably will not be able to like film inside of the theater because, you know, theater etiquette, you are not on your phone, you're supposed to turn it off. I did not turn mine off. I did sneak a few videos. Like, the Swan Lake is my favorite Barbie movie, so it was very nostalgic to me. I loved it, and I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. I didn't disturb anyone. I didn't have noise on or anything. I just took a few short videos. You know, in the Swan Lake, when the 4 little dancers do their little dancey dance, that is my favorite part of the whole movie. That dance is just so good. Like, the choreography is so good. I have to film it. I'm sorry. I have to, because I keep looking at it now because it's just so good. Like, the girls that get it, and the girls that don't, you know? Honestly, this might be the fastest I've ever talked in a video. Like, am I okay? Who knows? I think it's like excitement jitters and also like a little bit nervousness because it's been so long, but it's good. Like, I feel like I'm better at talking while doing my makeup now than I used to be, which is very convenient. Okay, my camera just died, but I think I was saying that I like watching Get Ready With Me's, and I always admire how well people talk while they do their makeup. Because even now, I'm still practicing it. I think that's probably fine. I'm not really, like, I'm not doing anything today. So, I'm just getting ready. Also, another exciting thing that is happening is the fact that I'm going to my first concert post-COVID. And I am so excited because it's been 3 years. It's literally been 3 years of my life where I have not gone to a concert. So that is crazy to me. But I finally have tickets for a concert that is happening, that is not being postponed, it's not being canceled, it is happening. And I am going to see Post Malone. If you judge a book by its cover, which you're not supposed to, and I try not to, but he looks like someone you would be scared of with the tattoos and, you know, but he actually seems like such a nice guy, and I just like his music. It's very catchy and just, it's very feel good. I love it. So I'm excited to go to the show. I'm going to vlog it because I have a lot of time to catch up on and I owe you guys. So I'm definitely gonna vlog as much as I can without getting copyrighted, of course. But it doesn't really matter. I'm not monetized anyway, so. You know what, I might actually just say screw that and vlog everything. But yeah, that concert is next month. It's in April. I'm filming this at the end of March. And I'm going with my friend Sienna, and I'm just excited. I'm just really excited. And on top of that news, I'm also going to see Fletcher, but that is in October, so it's you know, but I'm excited because last year she came and I didn't go because I didn't have anyone to go with. This time I said screw it. I bought 2 tickets. So I'm gonna bring someone, and I don't care if I have to force them. I'm bringing someone because I am going. I'm not missing her show again. She is one of my favorite artists, and I would be stupid to not go. Next month also, I am going to see the national women's handball team play here in Copenhagen. They're playing in Royal Arena for the first time, so for them it's like a historical moment. And I'm gonna be there, and it's gonna be so much fun. I think they're playing against Sweden, if I remember correctly. And obviously I hope they win, but if they don't, it's still gonna be a cool historical moment. Their first time ever in Royal Arena. I saw Halsey in the Royal Arena, so I know what it looks like for a concert setting, but I'm not sure how it's gonna look for a sports game. I've been wanting to go to a handball game for a while, but I don't know anyone who likes handball. I could just go by myself, but it's not as fun. I feel like things are more fun when you get to share them with other people. So again, I've dragged Sienna along with me because she didn't know what handball was when I talked to her. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know what handball is? It's a sport. But she's never seen handball. She didn't know what it was. So I was like, I'm gonna bring you to a game, like I swear. So we're doing that, and it's gonna be so much fun. That is in like mid-April, so it's very soon. I also really wanted to say thank you so much for the support on my last video. That was my apartment tour. That video, I wouldn't say blew up because blew up is relative and usually in the millions, but for my channel, it blew up. Like, it has nearly 6,000 views now, and I'm like, that is a lot. I can't even fathom that. And I also gained, I think, around 30 subscribers from that video alone, which is really crazy. So we're nearly at 400 subscribers, which is so cool. Welcome if you're one of those subscribers. And I'm sorry it took so long for me to say hello to you, but I'm here, I'm back, I'm ready to go. In case you didn't see, I did post on my community tab asking which day of the week you guys prefer to watch new videos to kind of get a reference of when you think I should upload my videos. I currently upload on Sundays, but if you prefer a different day, please let me know. It will be on my channel under the community tab, but yeah, you should definitely go vote. I also did one asking like what type of videos you would want to see, so if you want, you can go vote on that and kind of have a bit of an influence on the videos that I post. I obviously do YouTube as a hobby, and it's really fun and I love doing it, but I want to make videos that you guys want to see, because as much as I'm doing this for me, I'm also doing it for you guys. So definitely let me know. You can also leave a comment on this video if you have any suggestions. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, we're almost done, which is great because I don't have a lot else to talk about. Actually, that's not true, but I don't have anything relevant to talk about. I don't know if you guys know, you probably do, because I mean, are you living under a rock if you don't? But Taylor Swift just started her Eras tour, which is so exciting. She's not yet announced any European dates, but I'm really nervous because she might not come to Copenhagen, which is gonna be devastating, absolutely devastating. I've never seen her in person or like in concert, and I really, really want to. I'm just hoping that she will come here on the Eras tour because it would be so incredible. But I do have hope because she was going to come to Denmark for Roskilde Festival back in 2020, but that was obviously canceled. So I'm hoping that means that she's willing to come here and they can all make it work. My fingers are crossed because I really want to see her. I don't necessarily consider myself a Swiftie, like a full-blown Swiftie, but I do consider myself a fan, and I really do enjoy her music. And I also just like the person that she is, but also I just enjoy going to concerts, and it would just be such a fun experience because she always goes above and beyond with her performances. I've seen so many photos and videos from other people and I just want to go. Like, it would be so cool. But me being a Taylor Swift fan should not really come as a surprise, because if you were here when I uploaded my, what is it called, Spotify Wrapped, my #1 artist is Taylor Swift and has been for the past many years. Okay, I'm gonna finish my eyelashes. Probably not going to talk through this either, but anyone who does makeup will know that doing your eyelashes requires a lot of concentration for some reason. Well, obviously you don't want to poke your eyes out, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, do you guys want to hear like a funny story? So yesterday I posted something on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you're not following me yet, you definitely should. I post updates outside of YouTube. So if you want to keep up, definitely go follow me. It's a fun time. But yeah, I posted something yesterday and then I had this man in my comment section be like, I have a proposal for you, please DM me. And you know, right off the bat, that seems a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. But usually those accounts that leave those type of comments are like spam accounts, and they're like, oh, I have this brand that you can promote, blah blah blah, and it's like a completely fake profile, whatever. I just ignore them. But this is like an actual person. This person is verified and they have like 1 million followers, and I'm just like, what does this man want? Like, what can this man possibly want? I'm confused. So I don't know if I should. Like, I just want to know. Like, I'm curious about, like, what is this proposal? It better not be marriage, because that's gonna be a no. We'll see if I end up doing that or not, and I might have an update for you. I just thought it was funny. Like, it was so random too. I think I'm done now. Turned out pretty cute, not gonna lie. My favorite little earrings are very, very cute and very pretty, and I feel like they go well with my outfit. More pros, these ones are well, I think they're all fake, but these ones definitely are fake. These are like plastic, but they're cute. They match, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, they look nice together. But for a necklace, I'm not sure if I want to do like this pendant or if I want to do the classic chain. I could do both. Well, yeah, I could do both, but they're not really the same shade of gold, so it might look a little bit weird. Okay, I think that is it. I'm done, I'm ready, and I'm ready to conquer the day, as they say. Is that a saying? I don't know, maybe it is. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I have a lot of fun stuff coming up, so you should definitely stick around, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.